About to begin. Tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the Washington Wizards. Taking a look at the Wizards, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. Memphis is a tough team. They play at the grindhouse. They like to try to wear you down. Really playing good team basketball. Do they have enough to win a title with this roster?
I believe that they can. You know, this team is really built for the postseason. But, and this goes for a lot of teams, if they can get hot, Ernie, they can beat anyone.
Wow, that's saying a lot, though. I mean, a lot of teams can say it, so what's going to be the difference between them being a contender and being an actual champion?
Well, truthfully, they probably need one more piece in my book. You know, they need a leading scorer to help their offense. But, again, if they get hot, they can beat anybody, Ernie.
And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
Let's meet Memphis Grizzlies. At the point, at 6'0" inches, number 13, the chosen one.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with my friend Doris Burke. Man, can you feel the excitement in the air? It'll be the Wizards off the tip. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Fresh is out there with the bodyguard. Then there's the doctor. Then it's Brooks, and it's Dime.
Maestro on that one.
Brooks, the pass to Fresh. Brooks outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's the doctor. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. The doctor's got his first basket of the night.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here's A-Train. Passes it to the chosen one. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Brooks with him. Pass to Fresh. Out to Brooks. And there's the pass to the bodyguard. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's the doctor. That drops. The doctor's got his second basket of the game.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Passes it to the chosen one. Here's A-Train. Pass to the chosen one. Here's the general. Out to the right wing. The chosen one passes to the general. Drains it from beyond the arc. The general's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Fresh. Another one falls for Washington.
Red hot right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
Here's the chosen one. Now the pass to the general. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Passes it to the doctor. To the right side. Fresh, the pass to the doctor. Lets a floater go.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Dishes to Clark. Now McGee inside. And he gets the bucket. McGee's got his second bucket tonight.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
Brooks, the pass to the doctor. Back to Brooks. Here's the bodyguard. To the wing right side. Pass to Fresh. Inside. And the layup is good.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Here's the general. He's got 6. Here's A-Train. Here's McGee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McGee's got 6.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here's the bodyguard. The pass to Fresh. Here's the doctor. Stolen by McGee. He dishes it to Clark. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they made that a point of emphasis a year ago. They really spent a lot of time on the practice floor at the free throw line, and it sure paid off.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And a switcher also for Washington. Shavlik Randolph, he's checked in for Dimes. .152 left to play in the first quarter. Brooks, the best of the doctor. Out to Brooks. Here's the bodyguard. Shot clock at 5. And Brooks, here we go. From beyond the arc. And it's White with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Rain Man, and the basket good.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Here's the bodyguard. Pass to the doctor. Wizards passing it around. Brooks with no one around. Misses the 3. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Here's Bailey. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Pass to the bodyguard. And here is Brooks. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first big game. Will it go? Count the buckets.
And he responds with his own three-pointer.
Yeah, he came right back with his 3. And we're seeing a bit of gamesmanship right here, Steve.
Rain Man passes to the quick. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now the pass to Bailey. To the left wing. Here's Rain Man. Tries again. Shot denied. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies leading by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Coming up next Monday night, November 2nd, Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors go up against Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans. It's the real deal.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too, Clark. We're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
So on the floor for Washington, they've got Fresh. Dimes is out there with Shabbat. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's Brooks in at the 1 spot. Wizards trail by 8. Passes it to Fresh. Here's Dimes. The bodyguard passes to Brooks. Clock at 6. From 17 feet out, it's rebounded by Memphis. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Got 5.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense set.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The dish to Brooks. The feeder cannot hit. And Memphis the other way now. This, of course, their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Well, from their sweep of this season series a year ago, pretty clear why one team wound up in the postseason and the other one went home.
Washington calls timeout. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well, all 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question. Right. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, got the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah, gotta love it.
Here's Dimes. The Grizzlies making the shot. The Wizards shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
The chosen one passes to Jones. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's the chosen one. Brooks covering. Stolen by Brooks. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Dimes. Here's the bodyguard. Launches it. Here's Dimes. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Memphis leading by 10. The general passes to McGee. That's tipped. Here's the bodyguard. The pass to Fresh. Releases. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Dimes got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Wizards. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Jeff Hornacek as he addressed his team. He said to them, goal number 1 is to drive the lane and put pressure on them inside. That's where he wants their scoring to come from. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Now here's Brooks. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Fresh, defended by Jones. Good D by Jones. Memphis leading by 8. Feeds to Clark. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Nice ball movement. Back to Brooks. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Brooks has got his second bucket of the night. Over to the wing. Now Jones. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Fires the three. That's good.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Wizards trail by 9. Washington calls timeout. Some changes for Memphis. The Wizard, he's checked in for Shake and Bake, and it's A-Train in for the chosen one. The Doctor's checked in for Washington. Down low, here's A-Train. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now it's an 11-point Grizzly lead. Brooks the best of the Doctor. Here's the bodyguard. He feeds it to Brooks. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 12, and that's good for 2. Brooks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
Memphis leading by 9. The general passes to A-Train. Here's the general. Brooks covering. Pass to Jones. Fires the three. The shot misses. And it's Washington the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. The game is the first and last of their homestand. The Doctor passes to the bodyguard. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Here's the Doctor. Passes it to the bodyguard. Brooks outside. Shoots the three. Good. Brooks has got 10.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
Here's the Doctor. Kicks to Brooks. Brooks, left side. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. He's got 12.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
And so that's the end of the first half. Grizzlies lead by 9. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
Here's the general. Silk is out there with Shake and Bake. Then there's the general. Then it's the chosen one. And it's A-Train in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's the general. They have a 9-point lead. Here's A-Train. And he's good on the 3 ball. A-Train's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for Memphis. Washington shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to the bodyguard. Brooks outside. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. And 12 points for Dimes.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Here's A-Train. 5 points in the game. Memphis moving that ball around. The pass to the chosen one. Just his first attempt. Rebound, Washington. Dimes got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes to Fresh. Here's Dimes. Pass to the Doctor. From about 16. And it's good off the back rim and in. The Doctor's got 6. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Now a timeout called by Memphis. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
During that break, Coach Dave Yeager had some words for his team. Shake and Bake was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Also, he was just as passionate when he told them that they needed to put everything they have into their offensive rebounding. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris.
And a look here at the Wizards, how they ranked in the NBA last season. 1st in opponent shooting percentage, 3rd in 3-point shooting, and they were in the top half of the league in fewest turnovers. Not bad, but certainly they'd like to be better.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
That's good. 14 points for Brooks.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Now here is McGee. He's covered closely. The general passes to the chosen one to stop the drought, and that's good for 2. And the Grizzlies lead by 8. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Washington calls timeout. And And the Grizzlies with some changes. P, he's checked in for Silk. Skinny comes in for the General. And Rain Man subbed in for A-Train. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Brooks. He's got 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now the pass to Rain Man. Here is Skinny. Passes it to the chosen one. And the three off target. Wizards trail by 7. The Doctor passes to Dimes. Drops it in from 11 feet. Dimes got 14 points for the game.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
It's rebounded by Memphis. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's McGee, and that one's good. 10 points for him.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Brooks, the pass to the Doctor. Out left to the wing. Pass to Dimes. 6 to shoot. Here's the Doctor, guarded by McGee, and that one's good. 8 points for the Doctor.
His shooting has been so good today, he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
McGee inside. Wizards trail by 5. Brooks, the pass to the bodyguard. Over to the left wing. Brooks outside. There's the pass to Fresh. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Beck. Here's McGee. Off with the layup. Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. The bodyguard passes to Fresh. And there's the feed to Brooks. McGee with the block. But they recover it. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that.
Passes it to P. And it's blocked. Here is Skinny. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Rain Man. Drains the 19-footer. Rain Man's got his third bucket of the night. And Washington, 7-point differential. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. White, he's checked in for Shake and Bake. The Wizard comes in for P. Bailey, he's checked in for Skinny. And Jones subbed in for the chosen one. And a switcher also for Washington. Shaw's checked in. Memphis leading by 7.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
Dishes it to Fields. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Fields has got his second basket of the game.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brooks outside. 6 to shoot. Knocked away. Fast break. Here we go. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And if we see a few more of them, this game could be in danger of getting out of hand quickly.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 11. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action.
Tune in Monday, November 2nd. James Harden and the Houston Rockets take on the Minnesota Timberwolves live from Minneapolis. Make sure to catch it.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Really excellent feed here, and I know we're used to seeing this guy score, but he is no slouch at creating passes and opportunities for his teammates, and he showcases that skill right here on that replay.
Here's Brooks. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. Brooks is out there with the doctor. Then there's Shavlik Randolph. Then it's Fresh, and it's Dimes in at the center, filling out the middle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brooks. That's good. Brooks has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Wizards.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Shot is blocked, but he recovers it. Here's Fields, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Excellent work on the offensive boards.
Went after that rebound hard and quickly turned it into a putback jam. Beautiful work.
And those are the types of plays that have put them in front in this game.
A-Train, he's checked in for Memphis. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they continue to knock down the long-range three-point shot as well.
And there's the pass to Fresh. Brooks outside. Here's the doctor. Fade away. That's good.
The doctor.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. There's the dish to Fields. Takes it from 10, and he knocks down the jumper. Fields has got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Feeds it to Brooks. Cannot hit.
And I think the work on the boards has been a big key for their success in this game, guys.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, it's been total control on the board for them.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Wizards trail by 15. Passes it to the doctor. Back to Brooks. Takes the 3. That's good. Brooks has got 20.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Shake and Bake comes in for the Wizard. And it's the chosen one in for A-Train. And a switcher also for Washington. Bodyguards checked in for Shaw. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Dave Yeager address his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
And thank you, Doris. Shot's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 14. And pass to the doctor. Here's Dimes, guarded by McGee. The baseline J off the mark.
Really high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Clark dishes to McGee, and the layup falls.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Out to the wing. Here's Dimes. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And here are the Grizzlies now. Out to the right wing. Here's A-Train. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Washington calls timeout. Wizards trail by 16. Out to the wing. Back to Brooks. And there's the pass to the doctor. Out to the right wing. It's rebounded by Memphis. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The chosen one passes to McGee. Shot from the wing. Buries the jump shot. McGee's got 4 this quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Back to Brooks. Here's Dimes. Guarded by McGee. Got it despite fading back a bit. 18 points for Dimes.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
A-Train, the pass to the chosen one. Here's the general. Clark kicks to McGee. 1:29 left in the 4th quarter. There's a good screen. Got a piece of it. And here we go, the Wizards fast break.
And so here we go, just rolling along to the finish line in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Grizzlies.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Well, you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Really saw a performance like this coming, but it was a big-time game for Shake and Bake. Every time there was a big possession or big play, he was contributing in some manner. Just a great game for him.
Dimes, the pass to the bodyguard. Now here's Brooks. D right on him. Can't hit from 12. Memphis has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. The chosen one passes to A-Train. Puts it up from 12. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Grizzlies lead by 20. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Wizards passing it around. Passes it to Fresh. He kicks it to Brooks. Brooks can't get that one to fall. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Thanks for joining us. Now it's time for the Jordan Player of the Game, the General.